When the sun already hid himself behind the skyline and the night has swept away the very final sun rays, the neon lights began to illuminate every road. In the same time, everyone hurriedly completed their work so as to enjoy a relaxing night. Some come back home in order to be together with their family, some with their friends spend time drinking at a go on the Times Street stall. Night at Cần Thơ, although is not too magnificent, still enough to make someone attracted every time he contemplates. These are evidences proving that the city is becoming more and more improved day by day. However, there is one thing that has stayed unchanged. The city itself cannot keep its beauty without those who have worked hard every single night with their straw brooms to sweep away each piece of trash along the roads. They are night laborers who have for long contributed to the common beauty of Rome.
Let's join a conversation with one of them to discover more about their job, the silent jobs. The job requires not only endurance but also a good health condition. 5 years is the time this woman has gone with the broom, and she has become so well trained with her job that tiredness can no longer defeat her strong will. She has silently sacrificed herself not only to earn a living, but also to bring out a clean environment for everyone else. The night begins to dominate everything, but the sound from the broom will always stay out loud, which reunite life in the city.
Say goodbye to the night laborers. We move on with our ship. It's now 4 a.m. The sun has not started his mission run in this land yet, due to the sudden raining in the very early of the morning. The sight still looks so cold. Everyone is still deep in their sleep, and we get started. The streets are truly quiet at this early morning. The cold air makes the atmosphere eventually more quiet. In such a weather, the only wish of us is to be covered by warm blankets on our comfortable bed. Such a simple wish might mean nothing to most people. Eventually, it's not worth a wish, but to some others, the wish is enough to be too hard to get.
We stop at Sung Khan Market. It's now a little bit over 4 a.m. From what can be seen here, we were driven quite surprised and interested. Totally different from just a moment ago since it's outstandingly crowded here. Everything is brighter, more crowded and noisier because of laughter, some sounds from motorbikes and traders. Traders are hurriedly displaying their goods. Some sell meat, some sell vegetables, some others have fish. Goods are all fresh and attractive. The job requires them to get up very early so that they can choose fresh goods, prepare to display them, and sell many more products. All those factors contribute to a warm, bustling atmosphere, which makes us somehow forget the cold we feel just a moment ago. It seems that everything happens so naturally that we don't realize how much they have to struggle with the tiredness of day after day repetition work, with ways of sleepiness, to make a living for not only themselves but also their family, to support their children with a better life. They aim to defeat any difficulties.
Everyone comes up with his difficulties, no matter it's the work of a sailor in the early morning or a laborer at very late night. It's obvious that these people are always optimistic, and family love is the prime motivation. They stay up so that their children can have a peaceful sleep. Meeting these people makes us realize that how selfish we used to be. We rarely share. We rarely appreciate what we take for granted from our parents. We never appreciate for the tidy and beautiful streets we work on every day. I was once asked, what is the true definition of luxury? To some people, luxury might mean anything that costs much, a house built on a large scale, or an expensive car. However, to some others, even just a peaceful sleep is too much enough to be called luxury.